Guys, cheers. Thanks so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
This is the crew, minus MC Space Cadet from Seattle all the way to Lincoln City. So, guys, cheers to you. You're a special crew.
Yeah,
very nice.
Thanks for taking a chance with all of us.
Yeah, totally.
All right, highlights. What was your favorite part of the festival?
Oh, finishing, being done with it all. Getting to see all the varied performances and all the different technological approaches. Yeah.
The way people are changing their setup.
Like I have some ideas for changes I want to make.
Yeah,
in my
me too.
system.
Night was the highlight, I think, of the 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt that too, even though it was a really small audience.
It was a small audience, but everybody wanted to be there. And
Yeah,
everybody
they were
was
really
very
into it.
receptive
They were just like,
and very into
let's
it.
see some more of this.
And the demonstrations and the speeches were fantastic.
Right?
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
I think partially it was because there wasn't a lot of people there, but also because it was like that intimate vibe. It didn't feel like you're talking into a mic. It felt like you're talking with people, to people. So it's easier to just kind of talk.
And the hall is gorgeous.
Yeah, the acoustics were great. And partially, because of the acoustics, Cindy, your set tonight was one of the highlights for me.
Favorite act? What was your favorite act?
I really liked Sunfish. Daniel J. Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of their sets in Seattle I really enjoyed. Both of them took me to another world. And
yeah, I'm kind of repeating myself, but I thought Cindy's set tonight was really great.
Wow.
Mark's emotion, Alexis's emotion is fucking wow. She
what a voice, huh?
Yeah, she brings it. She's she just goes into that world that she's singing from, and
I know, you're like,
wow.
Yeah, she really snapped in there.
Right.
What was the bass player? Yeah, the two basses.
Oh, Steve cello.
Steve, that was
Steve
wicked.
cellos.
I had never heard so much bass lullaby my heart so intensely.
Wow.
Just
Awesome. Brain then.
The Canadians.
Canadians. Well said.
Yeah.
Favorite Fresh Effects.
Fresh Effects.
Oh, yeah, he was really good.
Did you have to turn people away?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I do.
What's your jam?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want the inside skinny?
Yeah.
This year, I had my...
This is number 4.
So fourth iteration is, all right, you got to have a website.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, not Bandcamp, although there's a bunch of people that just have Bandcamp, but you got to have a website. That's kind of, if you don't have a website, there's a problem.
Yeah,
You're probably not going to play my festival, because it's a tech festival. Oh my God. Right? I mean, do I need to say more?
Yeah.
Okay, next is, all right, got to have a YouTube video. I got to see it. I can't hear it anymore, because... Yeah, it's digital technology. Anybody can make it. I need to watch you do it. Because I've had seems like this is the first year since I've required YouTube videos, I haven't been burned by somebody who's like, oh, no, I'm actually not a looper. Right? There's always someone who squeaks in over the border. So, YouTube video, gotta have it.
Yeah.
Or I have to see you. The other criteria, of course, is if you played Y2K, good enough for me. I don't even care. That's just great, you're kind of in. You don't have to go through the hoops, but I still need to make sure that there's not something else. Next thing I look for is, what are you doing? Are you doing something awesome?
Crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you doing something I don't have? Right? Are you doing something that's just cool and kind of mixes and crosses some different things? Are you doing something with unusual instruments?
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm looking for is what do I not have? Okay, that's a huge thing. The next thing is what area are you kind of in? Well, I looked at your festival list and it's like, wow, that's awesome. I don't have people that are kind of in that range, in that reach, right? I got you covered 9 ways from Sunday. I don't have any people that are, I do have one dude that was doing some EDM stuff, but it was like that, okay? Again, no, nothing even close, right? So, but that's why I brought in other people, some, and I try to vary it up as much as I can every year. So, I try to get into academia, I try to get into, people that are young and just, hey, I got a bunch of college friends, because, I want that. I want this needs to be an elevation point for new artists as well, so that way everyone can kind of, hey, this is what the kids are doing. Maybe you're going to do something that's good for them, You know, that could be a new audience for you, or you could say, oh, I've got a good audience for them. So, you know, I want this to be a constant cross-platform. So I'm trying to make it as open and accessible to as much technological, musical, instrumental, and whatever kind of weird-ass diversity you want to throw in there, because I want to put a spectrum of, hey, this is what's going on in the looping world. It's not this is the looping world. This is just here.
Here's a taste.
Look at what's going on.
Yeah.
So when you come to my festivals, it should always be a freak show from start to finish. You're not going to see the same thing twice. It's like, here's ambient, here's a different kind of ambient.
Yeah.
Here's a different kind of ambient. You know, here's some four on the floor stuff. Here's something crazy. Here's, you know, for me.
Even singer-songwriter and stuff, but like, again, is her name Alexis?
Alexis.
Alexis? Yeah.
That's her.
That's her.
That's hard, yeah. Her stuff was really heart-rendingly beautiful. It was awesome, you know?
And then there was that noise art people, the jokes guy.
Oh, that
That was so funny.
that was it.
That's so not what he sent in.
Oh, really? Oh,
But I get that a lot. See, I don't expect people to do what the submission is. This,
Right.
I have learned this
Mhm.
because it's like, for me, I just need to establish that you, in fact, actually are a live looper. You have to actually, at this point, you have to be pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And you need to have some promotional stuff. You need to have a web. You need to have been doing some things. Because at this point, it's like we all need to be clamoring to get attention. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Otherwise, you know, I can get your picture in the paper. You know, I can't get your name mentioned. I can't get your name mentioned. It's like, you know, we can't get into these niche things. Because what I found with this diversity of presentations, that's how we get the news coverage.
Yeah.
So I think already for this year, these Loop Fests are pushing like 26 or 27 news articles.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yay.
But it's you guys that are newsworthy. It ain't what I'm doing.
No, but
Cheers.
thanks for
We're writing about you guys, right?
Collective.
Right. That's the whole thing.
They were also writing about you.
Yeah. But, you know, whatever. But it, you know, that's the whole thing. See, me by myself, I'm not newsworthy, but all of us together, ridiculously newsworthy.
Yeah, that's true.
And the really interesting thing is you and
Space Cadet?
and Jellinghouse, right?
Right.
Never entered my mind I would get technological innovation.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So if everybody's still watching, what's your website?
It's frederickbrummer.com.
Website?
This is Sammy.net, SAMI for Sammy.
Canzino.com, CANZINO.
Facebook, Cindy Soprano.